So here we are, guys, the final stretch, episode number 4 of week number 5 of FUT Champions, a series where we take our super team. We've got 10 games remaining, currently sat on 24 wins, obviously 6 losses as well, and we still are on for Elite 1 if we can win all 10 games. That's only happened once, I think, in the 5 weeks so far, over the 10-game period. We've only ever won 10 games in a row once, so hopefully that can happen again for the second time in a row, and we can finish Elite 1. So if you guys do want an MSP, PSN codes, or cheap game codes, guys, go and check out g2a.com. Their link is down below. If we're trying to hit over 3,000 likes, that'd be absolutely awesome. If you guys haven't seen the episode previously, go and watch that as well, guys, as it does show the progress between games 30 and 20, so 10-game period there. So obviously the team, as it looks, guys, has got Maldini added into it. That will happen in game number 20, and he has proven very, very good. So hopefully it can continue on into the next batch of games. Let me know your progress, where you did finish within FUT Champions as well, because as this video has gone live, obviously the rankings and stuff are set. Any of you guys finished in top 100 as well, because I have seen that you needed 35 wins to get into the top 100, which is very, very insane. So guys, leave a like, rate on the video, subscribe if you're not, and let's get into the FUT Champions journey and see how we finish off for week number 5. So guys, moving on into the first couple of games, Sanchez, Diego Costa, inform Walcott, Herrera, inform Kante, Toure, Shaw, Smalling, want to watch Bailly, and Aurier, and also De Gea. Now, I don't mind playing against De Gea because, as I say numerous amount of times, guys, he may be one of the best keepers in the world in real life, but on FIFA, he literally plays like he has no hands. And if you guys are going to spend stupid amount of monies on him in-game, I really recommend not doing so, and obviously going for a keeper like Butland. Butland seems to be the keeper which is proven to be one of the best in the game. Very, very cheap goalkeeper, solid at everything he does, but even De Gea, the best keepers in the game, guys, can be beaten by rare shots. As you can see, Walcott has just beaten Neuer with a brilliant long shot, and that really annoyed me because I was dominating the game, and obviously De Bruyne and DYBALA coming on changed it instantly, guys. Within 2 minutes from coming on, they linked up very, very well, and DYBALA gets a running thrown goal to make it 2-1. So like I was saying with the comparison between Butland and De Gea isn't the best to keeper, guys. He does let in stupid goals. Butland, when I play against him, the amount of shots he saves compared to like the bigger keepers are awesome. But there is one BPL goalkeeper, maybe even two actually, I really do like. One of them being Inform Lloris / normal Lloris, and the hardest one actually I seem to be able to, well, I seem to struggle with the most is Courtois, the Chelsea goalkeeper. Now, a lot of people seem to go with him, and he's so big, he's really good at picking the balls out of the top corners, and that's why I do go for him. So we finish on gold 1 there, guys. Still got 9 games remaining, so it is looking like more than likely, guys, if we pick 9 wins out of 9, we can finish in Elite 1. 8 wins out of 9, we will finish in Elite 2, and I think is it 6 wins out of 9, we finish in Elite 3. So it has moved around a lot this week. Obviously the auto qualification is complete now as well, as you guys do know. If you are asking about when you will be qualified as well, they did say that the auto qualification will be put in with the weekend rewards, which come out usually on Wednesday / Thursday morning. So you guys, if you are expecting to be qualified now, that is when it is going to come out. Now, I obviously play seasons throughout the week anyway, Division 1, Division 2, so that's going to auto-qualify me as well, just by holding and getting promoted and stuff like that. But more likely, knowing Bateson, it's just going to be holding Division 1, which seems to be something I do all the time. So that guy did pull it back with a nice free kick from James Rodriguez. Vieira gets on the score sheet as well to score a nice header, and then Suarez seals the deal in the 63rd minute with a brilliant finesse shot past the goalkeeper to make it 3-1 on a consistent run. Something we needed at the start, didn't get it, but now the gameplay seems to have sorted itself out. I really hope that the gameplay is like how it was on Sunday come next weekend, because it was just absolutely garbage, and I talked about it in episode number 2 of this week. It was absolutely garbage, but finally it did get sorted. The tiki-taka passing was working. Defending still not on point, no, as we did let Niang run straight through our defence, score an absolute screamer into the far corner. That opened my eyes, because I wanted to win the 10 games out of 10, needed to fully concentrate on every game. Mateus linking up with Suarez, Suarez to Bale, Bale back to Suarez. Suarez over to Hullet, and a nice team goal there, guys, in the 73rd minute, evens the game, 23rd minute, sorry, evens the game up. early on, so the pressure was off. Bale inside the area is able to square the ball off to Vieira. Vieira holding the LT button to re-manoeuvre himself, and a nice double tap shot there does make it 2-1 and does seal the game. We probably should have had a lot more goals there, guys, but his goalkeeper was making a hell of a lot of saves and stopping at the third and fourth goals going in. So, nice start to the episode for sure. Next game, coming up against the Moustache, Lacazette, Griezmann, Hadji, Kante, Pogba, Matic. Matic is definitely one of the best CDMs in the game. Smalling, Mustafi, Walker, Shaw and Begovic in net. Hullet starting the attack in his own area, guys, in his own half, sorry. Suarez picking up the ball from Ronaldo. Suarez just runs and levers it. This guy was peppering my goal left, right and centre for ages as well. The amount of corners he had was ridiculous and my keeper was saving it in it. That's why I invest heavily in goalkeepers. We got another lucky chance, a long pass through to the back into the area. Bale picks it up and smashes it into the back of the net, and then not long afterwards, into the start of the second half, guys, Vieira picks up the ball, links it up to Hullet. Hullet with a banger into the top corner, makes it 3-0 in the 56th minute, and the win was looking like it was going to be certain, but a nice cross in here, Lacazette out jumps the tall defence, which we do have, makes it 3-1, but we were going to go for more goals as he was committing players forward. Vieira looking to get on the score sheet, which he does, and that Maestro Chem-style card has added a lot of extra goals onto Vieira. That's a hell that's it can't even be argued. He is so good now. Bale gets dropped in the area by Smalling. I didn't expect the penalty. Smalling gets a red card, and Blanc with a nice just to the left of the keeper puts it in, and over the top celebration there to make it 5-1. So a solid game, but obviously you can see with the shots and stuff he did have a very good start to the game, but he just couldn't finish his chances. Next team, Koeman, Hernandez, Bellarabi, Sanchez, Draxler and Castro, and this game, actually, I don't know why he went to the left-hand side of the line there, because if he went to the right-hand side of the line, as I was looking at it, he would have knocked that free kick off the line and it would have been 0-0, but he conceded an early goal, and then in the 85th minute, guys, Aubameyang as a sub links up with De Bruyne as a sub, and the lead is extended to 2-0, sealing our fate and giving us another victory on this unbeaten run within this episode. Dominant game as well, but the opponent was very tough, so the stats were a little bit in my favour there over how the actual game did play. Next opponent, Hazard, Sturridge and Sterling as a front three, and a solid defensive midfield side as well. Bale with a nice through ball through to Vieira, who levers it first time straight underneath the legs of Butland. I was expecting Butland to save that one because he'd saved a numerous amount of chances beforehand, but never. And then Bale over the top through ball to Suarez. He committed with Butland, but Suarez able to chip him and make it 2-0 in the 29th minute. Another 2-0 victory, guys, and sees us with an easy win. You can see 6 shots on target to my 8 shots, and Butland did save a majority of them as well. He's a very troublesome goalkeeper to play against, so I recommend you guys try him out this week. Next opponent, when I saw this, a legend, I was expecting a loss just because of how much he had invested within the team. He's got Manny, he's got Bierhoff, he's got informed Muller, informed Castro, informed Sully, and he started off very well, but my high pressure defending links up with Ronaldo. Ronaldo over to Bale, who gets a running on goal, and a nice double tap shot underneath the keeper makes it 1-0 in 37 minutes. That was the only time he did give me a chance to breathe as well, until the second half in the 60th, when DYBALA was on the ball and swivels round, levers it into the top corner. 2-0, 61st minute, game over. Another 2-0 win, and it's looking like we're going to get through the games very speedily, and we're doing alright as well. The pass and play is working, the controls working. They're not stuttering on the ball. They don't feel like they're playing in mud, which is something I've complained about for a very long time over the coming weekend. So we have 3 games left, guys. 3 games left of this. Aubameyang, Rashford, Rooney, Walker, Chiellini, Miranda, Khedira, Inform, Castro, and Sandro and Buffon in net. A game which I really didn't want to come up against, but you can't avoid these type of teams, you know. De Bruyne picks up the ball as a sub into the second half. Nice link up between him and Vieira. Vieira takes I don't know. That was just really bad defending by my opponent, as he basically gives us a goal to an open net as Suarez just taps it in basically. But not long afterwards, we cleared the ball down his half. He must have been playing ultra attacking because his defence was wide open. Ball to De Bruyne. able to round it, and we're not going for nice goals, guys. We're going for wins, and that's all that matters. A 2-0 victory there. Well, not a 2-0 victory, actually. Something happened in this game, which was the speed up lag. You can see the pause just there, and then it speeds up as he supercharges his way through the defence. I can't defend because I didn't know where I was and how far behind I was. He makes it 2-1, but thankfully we did hold on to the lead, and a 2-1 victory there against Stinky Cheese FC does see us with 8 wins out of 8 so far. I think by this point we are already in Elite 2, so that's confirmed. So 2 more wins, guys, and we will be in Elite 1. Next opponent, Martial, Inform, Balotelli, Benafa, Sissoko in the centre mid spot as well. Very solid card, him. Verratti, De Rossi, Barzagli, Manolas, Perez, just to name a few other sweaty players. But this pass and play and the strength he was playing with Balotelli was causing me a lot of issues. He takes an early 1-0 lead there in the 18th minute, I think that is. And it was a deserved as well. There was a few times in this game I was messing around. This was one of them, guys. I don't know why I was making daft passes and runs to Vieira, but he does punish me as the boys picked up with Benafa to Martial, who links up with, well, just look at the state of this, guys. Balotelli picks up the ball, does a nice bit of trickery. I went to block the shot, and he gets pulled down. A penalty. No complaints either, just before half-time. Daft penalty to give away by Mateus, and obviously penalties are quite easy to take, guys. He smashes it to the right-hand side, makes it 2-0, and it looks like he was going to be winning on to win the game. But something changed within this game, guys, and it was the 1 goal by myself. As we can see, Bellerin picks up the ball in half-time, shot by DYBALA. I think he took a deflection off one of his defenders' feet, and it goes into the back of net to make it 2-1, and then not long afterwards, guys, De Bruyne to Ronaldo. Ronaldo is able to put it past the keeper, and that was 2-2. 70th minute, momentum was on our side until we scored that goal. Then it changed. He was back on the attack, picking up on my defensive errors. Martial linking up with Balotelli to Benafa over to Sissoko, who scores a winning goal. Yeah, we lose a game. we lose a game, guys, just as we're looking to get Elite 1. We lose a game, and unfortunately we can't hit it now. And then for the remainder of the game, he held it in the corner from the 75th minute. It was a difficult game to take, but you got to do what you got to do to win games, you know, and I'm not going to complain about anyone's play style, unless, actually, there is one type of play style I do complain against, and that's someone who's passing around the back at 0-0. And people who play part of the bus when they're losing, it just baffles me why people do that one. Martial, Lacazette and Di Maria as a front three in this game. Definitely needed the wing guys to push on and get 33 wins for this weekend. Suarez linking up with Mateus. Mateus somehow gets the ball over to Bale. I think it was from deflections and stuff, but Bale makes it 1-0 in the 25th minute. Next goal comes from Ronaldo, this time with a nice bit of skill inside the area to extend the lead, and looking like it was going to seal our 33rd win. But a header out there did drop straight to Di Maria's foot. He makes it 2-1, and it looked like the game was back on, but it wasn't. DYBALA. I brought DYBALA on, he whips it in, keeper goes to save it, and then Bale headers it in. There we are, guys, 33 wins sealed this weekend, but did we make it into the top 100? Let's go and find out. So we're back, guys, the end of FUT Champions, 40 games played, highest record so far as well, 33 wins. We've actually managed to beat it, considering how bad this weekend was with the terms of gameplay and stuff. Completely dominated our opponent in that match, unable to walk away with more goals though, but it doesn't really matter. We have finished the 40 games, we finished 1 win away from Elite 1, but it doesn't really matter, guys. I think we've done alright, we've proved ourselves anyway, and hopefully we can do a little bit better come next week as well. In 2 weeks' time, there is the stipulation of, I think it's free, 1 legend, and we have not made it into the top 100 either, have we? That's... I want to know my skill rating. Can I see my skill rating? Let's have a look what my skill rating is. Really curious to see what my skill rating is going into it, see how far we have missed out on it. Even though we might have missed out on this, actually. Have I missed out on this? I think I have. I think I've missed out on this by a country mile, haven't I? I have. I missed out on top 100 regionals, so my skill rating must be absolutely garbage. Considering I'm not in there, I don't know how to see it. I don't think you can see it. So currently, skills finished with 34 wins, Medibob 35, me on 32, 33, sorry, higher than Nino. Tass, I'm not sure if he's playing, probably still playing. Net 29. Gulwell 29, Castro 28, I don't know if he's finished, Manny 28, but not a bad finish anyway. I'm happy with it. Obviously we're going to get the free 100k pack, actually what do we get for Elite 2? Let's see. Elite 2 gives us Where do you see which one it is? Is it schedule? Yeah, schedule, innit? Let's have a look, guys, at what we do get. So, we managed to get ourselves 200... No, getting hyped up then, guys. We get 100k coins, 1 premium team of the week pack, and 1 jumbo rare players pack. Oh, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. It just gives you an extra 30k, so it's the same as Elite 3 anyway, but it's mainly towards a month. 33 games towards a month's pretty good, considering how much nerves there were last month waiting to get into the top 100. So guys, if you enjoyed today's video, leave a like rating, and if you enjoyed this progress this week, leave a like rating as well. Maldini, definitely a purchase, definitely recommend doing, guys. And next weekend there is no stipulation, so we're going to be rocking the same team yet again. So guys, hope you've enjoyed today's video. If you have, leave a like rating, subscribe if you are not. And we'll be back another day, another video for you guys to enjoy.